I'm one of the geometry and applied geometry teachers here at Van Wert High School. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the differences between applied geometry and regular geometry, and then a little bit specifically about the way I run my classroom. First of all, applied geometry and geometry both cover the Ohio content standards for the geometry course. So both of them cover the majority of the same content, whereas the regular geometry class goes a little bit quicker in pace and a little bit more in depth than what the applied geometry goes. Also with that, typically students who are taking geometry are working towards getting to a calculus level class or a higher level class their senior year. They would normally take geometry as freshmen, maybe algebra 2 as a sophomore, pre-calculus as a junior, and then either AP stats or AP calc. And we have a calc stat class, a variety of class options as seniors. So the idea is that they are moving on a slightly more accelerated pace. Whereas for the applied geometry classes, like I said, same content or mostly the same content, a little slower pace, a little less in depth. And then typically those students are students who may struggle a little bit more with math. So they go then typically into the integrated math course, which is a course that combines both the additional concepts from geometry and then reviews some of the algebra concepts in preparation for the following year where they would take algebra 2 or applied algebra 2. If they're seniors, and they would obviously be ending, or if they're juniors when they're in the algebra 2 or applied algebra 2 course, then they could still take senior analysis or AP stats their senior year. So kind of having in mind the end goal is important as you look at what specific course you are in at this point. As well, like I said, it's also about depth of knowledge. So if you're looking at going a little bit deeper, quicker, geometry is a good course to be in right now. So in both courses, I have some rules that are very consistent. First of all, there is homework most nights as we go through these geometry courses. We are doing project and problem and individual based learning in those. But with the homework specifically, I grade my homework each day for completion. I want the students trying all the homework problems and learning from those attempts. And at the same time, I know sometimes days are crazy, and so they may not always get to all the homework every night. So if they don't have it done one day, I do give what I call a day of grace. So if they are busy one night and don't get all the homework done, they can turn that homework in or show me a day late, and I'll still give them full credit. And I think that's just really important for them to know that I do respect their time and understand that life is crazy. In the same way, I think for tests and quizzes, anytime we have a test or quiz, as soon as I get that grade back to the students, I give them about 5 school days to come into me on their own time, pause study hall before or after school, and they can redo the missed problems for half credit back. They can use their book and their notes. And so, again, that's an important thing for them to not only just take that test the first time, then I hope for them to learn from their mistakes so that they don't repeat those another time. So I hope this gives you a little bit of information on the difference between geometry and applied geometry and how my class works as well. If you have any questions, you can email me at j_krites at vwcs.net. Have a great day.